robbery.
That down smash was perfect. For
that was straight robbery on B-Rice's part.
Exactly.
Well, that is a crazy way to take that last game there.
Yeah. Very unfortunate for Jumbo
Right,
Jack.
of course, Jumbo Jack is not out for the count. He will be continuing on the loser side of this bracket, so
Definitely.
let's see what kind of moves he's going to be making there. I mean, we'll probably be seeing his Diddy depending on what matchup he ends up against.
Yeah, I can see him going Diddy. But yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Cool. And now I do believe we're going to have
it's right behind the
Stroder
monitor.
and Coco.
Right behind the monitor, actually. Thanks.
Blessing. Shout outs to water.
Shout outs to water, man.
What kind of water is that?
Hydration, dude.
No, what kind?
Winco.
Oh, shout outs to Winco Waters. What the heck? Oh, I forgot. This is your setup.
Yes, this is actually my setup. So we're getting a good look at my custom stages. Just a few of them there.
So this mermaid girl that I am very much aware of because I did play the Shantae game.
Yes. That is in fact a pretty flame stage. I will say, my stages are nothing but flames.
Shout outs to the Rivals of V for CEO ring.
Oh yeah. I got a couple of CEO stages on there too.
And then I saw this other one that had I'm just gonna assume it was Yoshi on it, like
yes,
at the very
it was
bottom.
Big Yoshi.
Okay.
Big Yoshi.
But anyway, Stroder Coco. These two have been playing quite a lot recently.
No, we're not using Hasta Luego? All right.
Nah, it's an I miss tag. Who do
who are
we
you
miss
missing?
this time?
Who got you in your feels, Coco? I
Or
love.
no,
Oh,
actually.
okay. I love you. Me?
Oh, hey.
Coco loves me?
Nice.
What? I'm so happy now. I feel so like accepted and like acknowledged. Right
What if
now.
he's not talking to you? He's talking to me.
I would be okay. That was yeah. Okay.
But I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Coco loves everybody.
No, yeah. Coco's just he gets along pretty well with most people. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we just got to start as PS2 because that's just the most neutral possible start for that there.
Definitely. But anyways,
Going straight for Joker. Okay, just cutting it straight to the chase.
Oh yeah. And
Going straight for one. All right, no counter picks, no messing around, no nothing.
Yep.
Just
PS2
getting
going
it
to
done.
mains. Let's get it done. Alrighty.
oh.
So like I said, over the past couple of weeks, actually, Stroder and Coco have been playing quite a lot.
Quite a lot. They've been meeting quite often in bracket.
Yeah, and it seems like it's been getting closer and closer, like a little bit for Coco. And it's just like he just can't really
Also,
close it out.
Coco's one who's really big on money matches, and money matches can be really viable when you're trying to take serious matches and learn matchups and things like that.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing him quite often, more often than not, playing against Joker players. So I'm sure he's been doing that, with a purpose.
Yeah.
To try and learn the matchup a little bit better, and utilize it a little bit better.
Yeah. Always out here trying to learn, Coco is most of the time, which is very, very good on his part. Shows his dedication to the game, how much he really wants to get better, make sure that he stays in good shape.
Right.
But right now, Stroder actually making it pretty hard for him. And here comes our sand.
Ooh.
There's some back air.
Nasty back air.
Ooh.
The big bad back air.
Reads the roll, but that's
Ooh, another big bad back air.
I don't think Coco can take another one of those.
No, at this percent, I don't think he would be able to take another one, especially since, most of these have been landing in the most optimal positions, which are close or if not off stage completely. That was actually a very good option. Yeah. The sweet spot landing on that's going to put a little bit more knockback on the move at the very end of it, so that put him into an even harder tech situation.
Yeah.
He would still have been able to have teched that, but I guess it just didn't quite come out quite soon enough.
Yeah. Just did not get it. Well, what he did get was Arsene again. So.
Not enough.
Definitely not enough.
Sorry. I mean, the other fireballs checked out all right, but that one fireball.
That specific fireball was not enough.
I can't really pinpoint it quite now, but there was just something about that fireball that just was not hitting right. It was just hitting kind of different, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
And simply put, if I were to just not go into detail and just explain it to you as simply as possible, not enough.
Oh my. You
not a down throw?
Nah, I guess not, because Arsene.
Yeah.
I don't know if it like matters on like throws with Arsene.
One of the only things that is unaffected by Arsene being active is his throws. They always remain the same damage and knockback regardless as to whether he has them out or not.
But that's pretty cool. But I forgot what it was. I forgot what it was I was going to say. Oh well. Let's just keep going. But right now, Coco actually in the driver's seat on game number 1. Sitting at a clean, well, a healthy percent.
Yeah, that's 50%. Got it.
Oh my. Oh, no punish on the landing. Really? Yeah, Stroder actually kind of like missing a couple of back airs out here.
Ooh.
Yeah, so like Coco kind of wants to find a way to get this over with. You know, the less Joker you have to deal with, the better. And there goes Arsene. So now Stroder has to figure this all out, you know, without any kind of like help. Down air, back air.
Keep in mind, even though he's at high percent, he is still an advantage with the stock lead. So, but I mean, I'm sure he's really just trying to hold on to it as best he can.
Yeah.
Just to avoid problems.
Very good back air.
For one reason or another, just to avoid any, you know, rising situations there with that.
Yeah. Ooh, gets the double nair 1. Gets the drag down. It doesn't.
That would have cleanly taken that first game had it all gone through correctly.
There we go. Squad dodge jab.
Coco playing very patiently.
Yeah.
Not wanting to rush into anything, trying to use a fireball if at all possible to just put him in that correct situation.
Yeah.
Oh, not quite his.
Here comes Arsene one more time.
Arsene is out.
Definitely the first time he's been here.
He's really fishing for the back air because that's one of the few guaranteed options right now, or one of the many guaranteed options now that Arsene is active.
Good nair.
Good nair.
Very good. Ooh.
Oh, back air, yeah. That's going to bring Nuts to his last stock as well.
Yeah, so I don't like how...
Oh, wait, he actually didn't have a stock lead.
No, he did not.
He did not. I thought he did.
No. But I was going to say, Stroder, I don't like how Coco kind of like just got off ledge like immediately after dying because, I mean, there was still like a bit of Arsene timer left. And, I mean, it didn't really matter, but, I mean, like in the event, I mean, I'm pretty sure Coco will wait in the future,
right?
So, just like a little heads up, you know. So,
ooh.
Oh my! And now Arsene has come back out. Might be the last time we see him. Down throw.
Good down throw.
Ooh,
good back air. That was a raw back air if I've ever seen one. Oh, that Tetrakarn. He has no jump if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and he tries to up B again. Another Tetrakarn is going to take that first game for Stroder.
Yep. That was very unfortunate. On Coco's part, Stroder just happened to get a little under him and around him, and then Arsene happened to came out. And
so I got done beating Persona 5 finally. It took me a while to get around to it because I actually didn't have a PS4 for a while or anything to play it on. I can say for sure that like after 120 hours of gameplay that game puts you through, I still have yet to get tired of any single one music track in that game. They all just slap. Simply put.
I can understand that. A lot of the music in Persona games, like, you know, based off of like the history of the games, they do in fact slap.
They are all certified slappers in my book.
And right now, Stroder actually going to go ahead and switch to Marth.
Yes, actually, he told me earlier today that he will be only using Joker and Marth for the entirety of the tournament.
Okay.
He said possibly Terry, but nothing like confirmed on that. But he said like and I agree with this completely. As someone who secondaries both of these characters, that Marth and Joker are very, very tasteful characters.
Yeah.
You know, Joker's broken. I won't hide it. I won't try to cover it up. But he's broken in stylish fashion. You know what I mean?
I guess.
And Marth, I mean, you know, when he's not getting kills at 60%, he's getting them at like 130. But when he's getting those 60% KOs, he's landing them hard. You know what I mean?
Speaking of 60,
he is at the exact percent needed.
Yeah.
At this point,
73 is still. I mean, still not a good place you want to be against a Sortie. You know, Sorties generally just have that.
Yeah.
That ability to just hit hard. Tries to go for the drop zone back air, not gonna get that.
Not quite. Oh, tries to cover it the same way that he did in the last game, which would have worked, to be honest.
Oh, the counter. I don't like that, but Coco air dodge, so he wasn't able to punish it. So it didn't actually matter.
We see that Coco's definitely trying to recover a lot more safely. Because yes, he has switched characters, but you know, Marth can still go for that same counter recovery option that he used in the last game to beat him.
Very good up tilts coming from Stroder. Coco misspacing or just running past Stroder a little bit too far on this grab attempt, but not actually getting it. There's the up smash from.
That was all right. I wouldn't say that was like the worst option, but it did leave him pretty vulnerable. Good up airs, good up airs.
Yeah. Just trying to keep Stroder's up as like long as possible, so you don't really have to like play like neutral against him.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Yikes.
very good forward tilt. I'm liking that. It wasn't necessarily like a true follow-up, but it was a great follow-up nonetheless.
Yeah. Ooh, there you go, spot dodge. Oh, that was a good set. I like it.
Mario's not too far behind though. I mean, Coco, if you just
If Coco can find a way to close up the stock like as fast as possible, without taking any more damage, then this would be there you go, an even game, more or less.
More or less, yeah. I mean, I don't think Mario or Marth are too far apart from each other in terms of like how should I put it, like weight class.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're in the same weight class.
Yeah, but like even still, like this tipper mechanic for Marth can make.
We've seen it already. We already saw it on how we took the second stock, if I wasn't mistaken, with the forward tilt.
Yeah.
Is that the second or first stock?
Second?
Second, I believe. Yes, it was the second stock.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, you see how he cut that out because that last hit has the most end lag out of all 4 hits of that move.
Yeah. And
that would have put him in a very disadvantageous position if he committed to that too hard.
Exactly.
So see, are they counter picking? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, yes, no, 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 yes, 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 yes. They are not going to counter pick. They're going straight back to PS2.
No, just go ahead, run it back, give it one more try.
And same characters as well, so they're just trying to run that back in its entirety. It's getting a little breezy in here, if you ask me.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Well, I mean, I do think so. But then again, like I'm always cold, like all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm usually like just cold unless it's like
man,
July.
I agree, man. I agree, dude. Your Inkling is pretty cold, dude.
Oh yeah, thanks, bro.
I'll give you that, man.
Your Yoshi though?
My Yoshi though?
Some mid. Okay.
No, that is most certainly some mid.
Yeah. So is my Inkling. What the heck?
My Yoshi is a textbook example of what could be what could be titled, what could be labeled as.
Oh man, I did not like that grab from Coco. I feel like if Stroder would have been able to like just catch it, that would have been an S smash and Coco would have been dead. Nice. Nice read. Oh.
Oh, he tried to style on him with that one. I'm liking it.
Yeah, beer verse coming out.
Because he's like, okay, I could break the shield, or I could just, you know, poke him right through it.
Fair.
That was a well-spaced side forward tilt. Okay, but what if there was a move that could be used as a neutral tilt?
I mean, if you want to count like Ryu and Ken's like strong.
Neutral tilt?
Strong, like, no, it's strong jab.
A strong jab?
Yeah. So like Ken has one where.
But wait, would that be a tilt jab or a smash jab? Ooh, wait.
True. Well, I mean, okay, so like smash attacks, like technically, like the term behind smash attack is you smashing the stick.
Right.
So it can't really be like a smash jab.
But you could be smashing down the button.
I mean, I guess, but like you aren't really. Oh my.
Oh, okay. See, so yeah, we're seeing it now where he committed completely to that option, and when that last hit didn't connect, it left him vulnerable long enough to where Mario could go in for that grab.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but like even still, like I feel like the first 2 hits are more safe than the last 2.
Yeah, the last 2 have the most end lag.
Yeah,
the last one having the most, like, out of all 4. Ooh, okay.
Wow, people are out here loud. But so you got a frame traffic coming out from Stroder's Park. Ooh. Oh my. Yeah, that could suck. But I actually this might suck.
Oh, that's gonna take that stock, baby.
Yep, put Coco in the
lead. You got that
lead.
high percent, you got that rage. Good.
Ooh my.
Follow up.
Wild man.
All right, that was funny.
Up throw, up air.
Is he going for it again? Is he landing it? Okay, no.
We're all right.
I was like, he got the rage for it, but I don't know if Marth has the percent for that to quite take that stock.
Good up B coming up from Stroder. Now Stroder has to.
Oh, okay. That was, yeah.
Yeah.
That was, yeah.
Caught him reaching.
Caught him lacking. I won't even front on that one. He just caught him lacking. That was a textbook vibe check.
Yeah. You already know. Oh my goodness.
That is a vibe check. That right there was a vibe check.
That was.
He's like, vibe check, trying to see if you're gonna roll this or not. You did. He rolled it.
Yeah. That was like. That was like the latest roll too.
That was
like,
too.
He had like a charged up smash and like just sat there for a second. And then Marth rolled in.
Rather, he posted up for it. He posted up. Marth pulled in. That took the stack.
Alrighty, but Stroder gonna go ahead and go back to Joker and take it to Town and City.
I would say Marth served him well, though. I'm actually surprised that Coco was seemingly more prepared for the Marth matchup than he was for the Joker matchup.
Yeah.
Which is interesting to me.
Well, it's weird because like I feel like he could have had the Joker one. It's just he happened to be off stage.
Right.
And Stroder just took advantage of that, like completely.
Took very good advantage of that. Yeah, not at the percent or at the rage percent on either end for that to quite work out.
Tries to get for the down throw back air one more time. Not gonna get it. But the down throw fair works. Oh my God.
Oh wow, that was just a ravaging forward smash right there.
Yeah. Caught the air dodge. That was pretty much it for him.
Ooh,
Yep.
he waited that out.
Yep, you waited long enough. Yeah, you can't hold that forever.
That's the kind of option that like I keep dying for when I'm playing Joker. I rely more than I'd like to admit on that Rebel's Guard option.
Yeah.
Like I'll just be like, as soon as I'm like in disadvantage, it's like, all right, I'm gonna hold down B, I'm gonna get hit again, and then I'll get Arsene, and we're back in neutral. But more often than not, you'll get people who are ready and are willing and are capable of just going for something like that and just waiting for you to finish off that Rebel's Guard and just up smash.
Exactly.
And of course, when you're charging it, it gets a lot more power behind it. So.
Yep. So I mean, you die faster, more or less. Ooh, these
that was a sweet spot.
Are just coming out like a lot for Coco right now. They seems to be hitting like a little bit more.
Whoa. Okay.
They are getting loud over there for DOA.
For DOA. I mean, I guess it won the vote selection for a reason.
Yeah.
That was the one that won the vote selection, right? The DOA tournament?
I guess.
There was like a couple of the games that they were voting for, and I think DOA won.
Oh. Well, that's cool. Good of them. Shout outs to DOA. I used to play that game a lot, if y'all didn't know. Oh, jeez. Yeah, right now, Stroder has to be like a little bit more careful, a little more cautious. You know, he doesn't have archery. But the back air is going to go ahead and take that.
Right. Oh, he tried to read the tech situation there.
Yeah. Tried to read the roll in, Stroder rolled out, unfortunately. Just resets neutral then.
Nice. That was a sick read.
Very good catch on that.
He's landing these up smashes.
He is. We get Coco read that roll too. Like Coco's actually been doing pretty good at like reading like a lot of Stroder's like defensive options.
Right.
But it's just like he's not getting there like in time, or he's just like there like way too late, or just like barely like misspaced it somehow, some way. Nice. Okay. Keeps in mind. That's cool. Like right now, this is the dangerous part.
Yeah, this is where things get a little dicey.
Yeah, because like now Stroder, well, he has Arsene.
Because you know what I was just about to say is that like he has a healthy percent lead, but like one string and that game is tied. And that's exactly what we're
Stroder
starting
went
to
for
see
the
here.
counter instead of like Coco recovered high. And, like that could have just been it.
Possibly jump gun.
Yikes.
Go back here.
Back here.
That's putting him exactly where he needs him to be.
Oh,
Oh, he didn't have a jump, did he?
No, I guess not.
I guess that makes it the set.
Yep, that's going to be it. Stroder 3-1. So they're going to go ahead and move on to winners finals to play B-Rice.
Yes, that's right. B-Rice and Stroder also have as of late, have been meeting a lot in a bracket. In fact, I believe one of the tournaments this past week,